G'day legends, I'm just some Aussie gamer and welcome back to our Democracy for trying to disable every single thing in the United States and therefore creating some sort of anarchy before we get voted out. Now, in the previous episode, we had a seesawing popularity and I hit a few buttons accidentally once I'd finished recording, so we actually only have 22% popularity going into this one, which is, piss poor. So let's just see how much more we can fuck up. So Dustin Gray doesn't like us, but that's okay because we don't like Dustin either. One of our ministers resigned, which reduces our strong leader. We've got a budget deficit of 631.11 billion. Oh, and we've got 25% of the vote in the polls. Okay, so with my 22 political capital, I need to do something that's going to be popular with the people. Now, I've already said if we're going to implement things, we're going to implement things that allow people the ability to just do whatever they want easier, especially when it comes to the economic side of things. So, and then we'll disable all of these things at a later date as well. But these are just to bribe the people, I guess. Government subsidies for unions, no, no. National Business Council, oh yeah. That might make people happy. So we'll implement that to the strongest it can. And then, what can we do here? Inheritance tax. That brings up... Not that we want to bring money in by any means, because we're trying to get to the point where we have no... Actually, that reminds me. I need to put a new transport... cabinet minister in. So, yep, Nathaniel Ruiz, you will do. You will do. Food stamps. It's 100% popular with the voters, so probably not going to get rid of that one. Press freedom. Haha, found press freedom. Goodbye. That's 19 political capital to... Yeah, I want to censor the information that we're giving to the people, which sounds fucked up, and it is. It's meant to be. Alright, next turn. So, Polarization, which is... What even is polarization? I mean, I know what it is, but I don't know just how to define it right now on the spot, so thanks for that, game. However, we would get 47% of the vote in the election. Yeah, let's do that. Let's actually do something for once. Alright, so... Press freedom. Wow, this really costs some capital to bring down. Okay. Fair enough. Intellectual property rights? No. We're going to bring... Yeah, we're gonna run the gauntlet there. We're gonna bring that down. And health tax credits, I'm going to drop that as well. Because it seems like these people are relatively easy to bribe. I mean, all I had to do was implement a national business council and all of a sudden my vote popularity basically doubled. If only real government was that easy. Alright, next turn. Now we do need to... watch our popularity now because we are moving closer to the election. Also, getting rid of intellectual property rights killed our GDP. Yeah, cool. Although we do have a new party donor, so that's cool. Oh, we'd get 61% of the vote in the next election. Okay. Going to curtail press freedom a little bit more, just to make sure that that's a thing that... I'm going to cancel health tax... Ooh, actually, no, I'm not. Not this close to it. Hang on, how far have we've only got 4 turns. Turns out I'm not going to cancel... going to get rid of water cannons. Going to cancel tasers. Rubber bullets, I'm going to reduce that to the bare minimum. I can't afford to cancel it on this one, but that's fine. That reduces our political capital again to 0. Now, I just really need to keep an eye on popularity here. So expenditure is 647 billion and the income is only 26.22. Meaning that I have increased debt to 7.42 trillion since my government came in. That's not great. A bailout company. Do nothing. I mean, that is our whole policy. So Lauren Lopez, who is our Secretary of Commerce, is tired of serving in the government. It's alright, I'm tired of her fucking bullshit as well. So there we go. We're 67% popular. Probably because we removed all those... Bloody hell. I mean, I'm not complaining. Legal aid. Seems like I can almost do whatever I want at this point. So I'm going to get rid of that. And then... Where did press freedom go? There it is. I can't do anything about press freedom at this point. That's cool, that's cool. Prison regime. We'll pull it down there a bit because that's just going to help with our costs. And then I think that's all I'll do with this turn because that's only going to leave us with 2 political capital, and sometimes it doesn't hurt to just keep rolling it forward. So I do think we're probably going to get to the election here, and we may even actually win the election, and if we do, that's going to give us the freedom to wreak havoc. Ministerial resignation, so that Lopez lady probably stepped down. That's fine. Not a problem. We're still 67% popular. We are at risk of becoming a technology backwater. That's okay. That's, you know. Poverty is up. Unemployment is up. The GDP is amazingly up. That's not... so we have 6,160 members at Screw You All. Fucking hell. I certainly don't... Oh, I'm a strong leader, but I'm not very compassionate. And they say that I'm trustworthy. Okay. So what I'm going to do now as we get close to the election is keep playing with that press freedom wherever I can and then just doing other things. Property tax is still not very popular with voters, so I won't touch that at this point. Religious banknotes. I don't want to do things right now because we're in a good position. I don't want to do things that are going to annoy people too much. I just want to be like, I am that bloke who is, you know, giving you guys complete and utter freedom to do whatever the hell you want. And I don't want to piss people off at this point. CCTV cameras. Let's just drop it to crime spots only. Okay, so how many... We've got 2 turns left to the election. Okay. But first I need to hire a welfare minister. Brian Morris. Sure. Let's go with you. Spreading fake news? Yeah, we certainly are spreading fake news. Have made people cynical. Have they? Okay. The sports stars have been gagged again. Physicist for the state of science funding. We could have a food crisis on our hands soon. But we're 72% popular. So that's good. Crime's up. Well, you know, personal freedom. Now, where... There it is. Press freedom. Bring it down a little bit more. Oh, there we go. Apply changes. Yep, so then we've got C. What can we do about narcotics? Oh, yeah, no, we want to drag that right up. We want people to, Yep. Cool, right. That's, so... The next turn will take us to the election, which it looks like we might actually be going to win. Let's drop the drinking age to 18. And then let's roll with it. So, we're going to cut the alcohol law. And... Oh, okay, I can't do any other pledges. Cool. So... Alright, let's start the count and let's see if we actually manage to achieve what we were looking to achieve here. Oh. Okay. 77% of the vote. Well, I guess people enjoy being screwed. I'm going to fire my whole cabinet and start again. So, foreign policy. Yep. Welfare. Don't know if ethnic minorities are going to continue to like what I'm doing. But anyway, we'll go with it for the moment. Economy, Lauren Lopez. Yes, I think I'm just rehiring all the people that I had previously. But whatever. I literally am just rehiring all the people that I had previously. Cool. There we go. That's our new cabinet. I would like to decline the invitation because I don't do anything. When are you guys going to understand that I don't do anything? Press freedom. Let's lower that a bit more just to... So now that we are lowering press freedom, we can really start to do whatever the hell we want. So first off, I'm going to cancel the Food Standards Agency. And that's probably... Well, that's all we can do for that turn. So let's just... The price of food has increased significantly over the past months. We now have a food crisis and we're almost about to become a technology backwater, but we're 80% popular. Oh, that's the lady who left and then we rehired her and now she wants to leave again. crime and unemployment are through the... Let's see how long we can, just by continuously dropping press freedom here, let's see how long and how much shit I can do. So, this is going to be fun. Intelligence services. We're going to have just a sizable spy agency now. So this is the only problem. Cancelling all of these policies is costing serious amounts of political capital that we don't necessarily have. There are demands from police for the power to stop and search people on the street if they believe the individual may be guilty of a crime. Leave unchanged. Oh, this is going to end up... Food prices have returned to normal levels. Huh? Okay. Ooh, that's not fantastic. And we've got prison overcrowding as well. And she would like me to implement youth club subsidies. Fuck off. 89% of the vote. So, because I'm lowering press freedom, I can basically do what I want now. We're going to significantly reduce that. We've only got 5 political capital left. Okay. Biofuel subsidies are now going to be low. And now we're going to cross to the next turn. This is going to take a while, I think. Ban alcohol adverts. Reject the ban. So we're still 89% popular. Amazingly, our crime and unemployment is through the roof. So I don't know how we're this popular, but anyway, turns out that we're just going to cancel the state health service completely. That used up all our political capital. So we'll go across to the next turn already. So we are now technology backwater, and we have polarization as well. So hard left and hard right. Cool. We're going to have a bad situation of drug addiction. Oh, flippin' hell. Well, I hope everyone's having fun. Unemployment benefit, goodbye. Oh my god, that killed all our political capital again. And yet we're still popular. Interesting. Violent video games. We are going to leave that unchanged. Because, as I keep saying, we do nothing except remove everything. It's going. It's going to shit now. So we have cynical voters because I removed the unemployment benefit. We have serious hospital overcrowding. We have deadly water contamination. Our credit rating is downgraded. Right. Well, I'm going to remove the press freedom again, just so I can keep doing whatever the hell I want. State housing is going to become basically nothing. Now, I just want to make it very, very, very clear to everyone that this is not how I would run a country. And this is not how I would expect somebody to run a country either. This is just simply to see what can I fuck with and how far can I fuck with it before the game goes, you need to stop. So far, I can do a shitload. Hostage situation. Send in the police. So, homelessness is about to become an issue because I got rid of the... Our GDP is terrible, our health is terrible, our poverty is going up, our education's our unemployment is a lot, and our crime is high. But we would still get 67% of the vote. So now I'm going to... make press freedom the bare minimum. So now we can do whatever we want, wherever we want. That... we can just drop that. That's not going to help anything, but... inheritance tax can be that, 1%. Seeing as it usually only benefits the 1% anyway. Drug addiction. Recent studies indicate a serious problem with addiction to hard drugs amongst our population. Cool. I mean, is what it is. But we're still 66% public smoking ban. No, leave the law unchanged. Natalie Chavez doesn't like us anymore, but we don't care. Okay. Right. Prisoner tagging. Let's see what happens if I just let crime go through the roof. We're not getting enough political capital here. This is a serious problem. I'm only able to do spits and spats and bits and bats. The fuck does that even mean, Bryce? Anyway. Cool, so now we've got xenophobic attacks. Fucking hell. Some religious communities all over the country have begun to arm themselves and take justice into their own hands. And we've only got 58% popularity as well. Okay. Right. Okay, can't... Okay. We are definitely losing popularity. Armed police. Submachine guns? No. We can just have every officer armed. Art subsidies, I'm cancelling that. Only 8 turns left until the next election. Let's see if we can even survive until the next election. Because at this rate, it ain't going well. Our credit rating is downgraded. Cool. We've lost a donor, but we've gained a donor. Our term limit is approaching. Oh, this is my last term in power. I need to change the executive term limit. Interesting. Vigilante Mobs is now a problem. Cool. Oh well. So where is executive term limits? Because you know what I'm about to do. There we go. Oh, it's 4. No. That's term length. It's term length. So I want limits. Where is the executive term limit? Ah, I can't do anything about it because it costs so many capital. Okay, well, if I can't do anything about it, I may as well screw everyone. You know, seeing as that's the name of the... Gonna cancel social care. Gonna cancel family planning. Just go crazy now. So we now have vigilante mobs. A recent court case where a rural man shot and killed a teenage burglar in his own home has thrown a spotlight on the law regarding reasonable force when defending property, given that the homeowner was prosecuted for manslaughter. Yeah. Exactly. Okay, let's food stamps can come right down. That uses 12 political capital. That leaves us with 1. Great. Yep, the work safety law. We're just going to completely scrap a work safety law. This shouldn't be creating anarchy. This should be creating carnage in the United States of America. We've got pipeline protests. Oh God, look at the health of the nation. We're going to have issues with contagious diseases soon. And we're only going to get 47% of the vote in the next election. Not that it matters anyway, because it's going to be the end of our term. Unless we actually we don't have the political capital to even increase that. My God, it costs 34 just to drag it up another year. Yeah, so I'm just going to create as big of a mess as I possibly can whilst I'm with what amount of labour laws? Very much pro-employer. Oh my God, that uses all our political capital. Okay. That's not brilliant. But anyway. Street gangs is a problem that we're going to have. And we're only going to get 24% of the vote in the next election. One of our ministers has resigned, so that's fun. Our economy minister. So, Paul Jones, welcome aboard, mate. Welcome to the world's worst, well, I don't know if it's the world's worst government, but welcome to one of the worst governments ever. Jury trial, only in serious cases. Gender Discrimination Act, I mean, yeah, legal equality. Tear gas, we can do that there. The problem is that we're not actually making enough political capital per turn to cancel the real carnage causing areas anymore because nobody likes us. Children's food. Leave the law unchanged. We have a food crisis about to occur again. Our popularity went up. We're back up to 31%. Don't know how the hell that works. But anyway, selective schooling. Yep, no selection. State Postal Service. No, there's nothing. Free school meals. Oh, yep, we're going to cancel that policy. Race Discrimination Act. Yeah, I mean, we should just drag that up to help with the xenophobia issues that we were having. 3 more turns till the end of our term. Another ministerial resignation. Cool. We've now got a deadly virus outbreak. Cool. And we're only 17% popular. Oh. That's weird. Okay, so it did save, thankfully. Okay. I think I've broken the game. I don't know how I've done that, but I think I've broken the game just by causing complete and utter carnage. What if I just hire the minister, Luke Harris? You can come on board. What about if I do that? If I click on... Okay, so the game seems to have fixed itself. I just had to not click. So I'm going to cancel the disability benefit because I'm a prick. Recycling. We're just going to have a poster campaign. Only one more turn to really... Right. So, cool. That's, we have a serious issue with street gangs. Our current credit rating is now BBB. And my approval rating is 0%. So that's good. Child benefit can come down to just... So not only is the new incoming government going to have to fix all of this, they've got 18.5 trillion, possibly more, dollars worth of debt to pay back as well. And absolutely no GDP and a contagious disease outbreak. So, things are going well. So this that was our last turn. We're going to go to the next election. We're obviously going to lose. Yeah. Well, of course I was voted out. I wasn't going to be able to be voted back in anyway. But I can't believe that nearly 281,000 people voted for us, despite the huge mess that we just left. So the only people that voted for us was the wealthy. Oh. So this we are 80% less stable. We have nearly a 60% increase in violent crime, a 55% decrease in health, 50% decrease in business confidence, 50% decrease in tourism, almost 50% decrease in GDP, 45% increase in crime, 44% increase in poverty, 41% increase in emigration, so people leaving the country. Then we killed the healthcare service and made healthcare demand go up 31%. Alcohol consumption was through the roof. Food price was up. Working week was up. The environment was better. Well, that's weird. Okay, so that didn't go fantastically, did it? Oh well. Is what it is. Legends, thank you so much for joining our Creating Anarchy in the USA series. If you do have any other suggestions about particular series in particular countries that you would like to see, I'm more than happy to implement them. If you'd like to see just a good series about your particular country, let me know as well. I'm more than happy to do an actual proper playthrough based on policies and running it in the way that I would actually run it if it was really me. If that's something that you guys would like to see, I would be more than happy to give that to you as well. But Legends, until next time, wherever you are in the world, make sure you stay safe, stay well, don't do anyone I wouldn't do, and I'll catch you motherfuckers in the next video. Cheers.